Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Clark. I'm on Coursera's Skills Transformation team, and welcome to our overview of SkillSets. So let's dive in. As an employee at Coursera, and as I think about growing in my career, I want to understand the skills that I need to actually advance. And once I identify what those skills are, I then have this second question of how do I actually build these skills? These questions may be familiar to you as you've gone throughout your career. Now, in terms of the first question, one of the challenges I immediately face is there are a lot of different skills to choose from. In addition to that, there are a lot of roles to choose from. Different roles may require different skills, and I'm not exactly sure how to choose between all of these different things. And then in terms of building those skills, I have many different options. So once I identify the skills and maybe the roles, then I can choose from Coursera or any of these other platforms. Obviously, you know which one I prefer. And then I can Google things, I can watch videos on YouTube, or I could go and read a book to help me learn. So knowing that this is a challenge, building skills is hard. At Coursera, we thought about how we could take some of the pain out of this. How do we help you focus on what you need to do to learn what you need to grow in your career? So we've consolidated over 80,000 skills on our platform from over 70 million learners into the roles and the skills that matter most for today's leading businesses. We did this so you don't have to. Here, for example, are a number of different roles that we've consolidated on our platform, as well as different skills that we've divided into the main most popular areas like business, data science, leadership and management, technology, etc. But then we combine these together to create what we call skill sets. And let me show you what that looks like. Skill sets dynamically recommend content for specific skills in specific roles. So for instance, here we have a data scientist role, and you can see the description here. And then we have specific skills for that data scientist. And these skills include not only the labels of what type of skill they are, so probability and statistics, generally machine learning related skills, et cetera, but also skill targets. What this means is we've used our data about what learners are learning and our own internal research to set proficiency targets for each of these skills. So you know to what level you need to learn the skill in addition to which skill you actually have to learn. So you can see the star here under probability and statistics, and that target for skill proficiency is 160. And then we dynamically recommend content for each of those skills in order to help you to reach your proficiency level. So this takes so much of the guesswork out of that mess that I'd showed previously. Which skill, which role, which content, what do I choose? Here we have a list of standard roles that you can choose from with skills already identified for them at specific proficiency levels that then dynamically recommend the content you need based on your own proficiency level. Now, how do we know what these proficiency scores are? Well, when you take a course on Coursera, every course has assessments in it. And depending on your grade on the assessment, you'll receive a certain score. So for instance, in this quiz, I've achieved my skill target. As you can see here, I passed with an 80% overall. And that means I got plus 10 to my machine learning score and plus 10 to my data visualization score. It's as simple as that. You do the work, you do it well, and then you get points based on how well you do overall. So what's actually in a skill set? Let's take a look here together. So here I have a list of skill sets available to me. This is me, I'm Kyle Clark. These are all the skill sets in my program. There's a lot to choose from here. We have over 100 different skill sets and many more coming this year, but don't worry, our teams work with your learning managers to make sure we have the right skill sets lined up for everyone. So here are some options for me to consider. Everything from AI aware professional to data scientist, as I'd mentioned, data-driven sales leader, software engineer. There's a lot here. So let me focus on something related to my own personal career goals. Over the course of the past year, I decided I wanted to learn how to use data better. It's something that a lot of our customers need, and it's something that I'm particularly very interested in. So I was curious about what it required to be a data scientist. So let's explore this skill set and take a look together. Now, data science may not be exactly where you want to go. There may be a variety of other things that you're interested in, and that's okay. This is just an example. So here I have 6 different skills identified, and what you can immediately see are not just these stars, but also the orange coloring. And that orange coloring, or gold or whatever color you want to identify it as, is actually my score. So my score here is 108 out of 160 in probability and statistics. So now I have an understanding of where I'm at. I've taken a number of courses on Coursera, so I've done pretty well in machine learning and data visualization and data management, but I have some gaps in a few of these other areas. And so what I can do is scroll down, and then I have courses recommended for me based on what I've already taken. So here I have this course called Data Science Math Skills from Duke University. Given that both math and probability and statistics are a bit low for me, that may be an excellent choice, and it's right here up front.